Because Dean Sue's attitude was too strange, when I returned to the bedroom, I took out my mobile phone and sent a message to my good colleague. I always feel that Dean Sue's attitude towards me is weird. Is there something wrong with him? It was 1:30 in the morning, and my colleague didn't reply to me until 8 o'clock the next day. She first sent me a speechless expression before she said, "Is there a possibility, maybe, Dean Sue likes you?" She also carries a dog-headed meme behind her. What does that mean? Is this possible? I was puzzled. Where did you see that? From the fact that he told me every day about Nietzsche's Supermanism. A colleague sent a string of ellipses, and she immediately said, "The Iron Daughter is hopeless. You might as well be outnumbered." She ignored me, but I was lost in thought. But Dean Sue is simply afraid of ghosts. If he really likes me, can he talk to me for a semester of demonless theism and attack my faith? No, there are no ghosts in his yard. Could it be? Did he deliberately pretend to be afraid of ghosts and let me come to his house for a vacation? After thinking about it, I decided to test it out in the evening. During the day, I observed Dean Sue's attitude towards me, and it seemed that he was indeed afraid of ghosts. It wasn't until 12 o'clock in the middle of the night that I waited for the lights in Dean Sue's room to go out, and then I quietly cast a spell and decided to test whether the Dean was afraid of ghosts. Dean Sue slept quietly, his little face was white, and I couldn't help but be a female hooligan and pinched his tender face. So he woke up. There was no light in the room, so he stared at the female ghost I had conjured up for a long time before turning over and continuing to sleep. I pinched him again. He woke up again, rubbing his eyes, picking up his glasses from the bedside table and putting them on. So calm? I couldn't bear it, and said quietly, "I'm a ghost." Dean Sue took advantage of my inattention and actually used a grappling technique for me, clamped my 2 arms, and pressed my face against the bed. His voice was cold. "You think you can come in by pretending to be a ghost? I don't inquire clearly about stealing things. The eldest young master of the Sue family has never believed in evil. Wasn't he the one who didn't dare to sleep at 3:30 the day before yesterday? He really pretended to be a ghost and deceived me." Sue Linjo didn't say anything at this time. He wanted to pull my hood, but it was really my hair. "TSK, the quality of the wig is so good." I grinned in pain. How dare I stay here? The Demon Management Office does not allow monsters to use witchcraft at will, but if it is discovered, it will deduct 200 merits, which will affect the immortals. I immediately cast a spell and left, taking advantage of the fact that I am an old monster and playing a side game with the regulations of the Demon Management Office, and turning this memory into a dream a little, so as not to explain it tomorrow. This Dean Sue really lied to me.